Hey y'all, it's me Alex. Today I have a video that is a collab with a whole bunch of other YouTubers here. It is the cake face collab, so you know how when people make fun of us makeup wearers, they're like, oh, you're a cake face because you've layered so much on your face. Well, we're doing makeup literally inspired by cakes. So my friends Kara and Emily both organized this. They came up with this idea and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And so they organized it with a whole bunch of other smaller beauty YouTubers, and we kind of put our names into like a Secret Santa type thing, and we had to draw a cake for each other. So the person who drew my cake was Kara C. I had not watched her channel before this collab, and I am very grateful for this collab because I got a cake from her and I have discovered her channel and she is amazing. I love her perspective on things. I think she's just an overall delight. I'm going to pop up a picture of the cake that she sent me that is basically what is on my face. There's also a whole bunch of other YouTubers that are a part of this video. It's just that there's so many right now that I don't want to misname everyone. So I'm going to link everyone's channel in the description bar below, and I will update with their videos as needed as I get them, because I'm like pre-filming all of this because it's spring break for me as this is going up, and I'm like trying to not do a super huge amount of work. But anyway, this look is what this video is on, and you will see the process of me getting this look in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so as with any look, I've already started off with my brows done. I'm going to go in with my NYX HD eyeshadow primer. This isn't the only primer I'm going to be using this look, I don't think. I have some ideas I'm kind of scared on if I can actually manage to pull the look off that I have in my head. So we're just gonna see how it goes. But I'm just kind of rubbing this all over my eyes, especially on the lower lash line area, since like that is of importance. Now I'm gonna begin with a crease. I'm gonna begin with the shade Rage Quit from the Sugar Pill Fun Size palette, and I'm just gonna take it on this BH Cosmetics blending brush kind of. I'm choosing this shade because it is a little bit pinker. It matches the shade like of the flowers in the photo of the cake. So I'm going to make this very big and very messy because that is my goal for this eye look. And I'm gonna blend that in the outer corner. Again, very big and very messy. I would almost blend it all the way up to the brow bone, but that idea kind of scares me, so I'm gonna just leave a tiny little bit of space where I don't do that. And now, because I think that this shade would probably, I don't know if it would deepen it up, we're going to find out. I'm going to use the shade Texas Made from the Anastasia and Alyssa Edwards palette. And I'm going to use that kind of a little bit more precise. And that's not doing quite as much, but it is like slightly deeper. And I kind of just want to use all the pink eyeshadow that I can in this look. And it's a bit more vibrant than the Sugar Pill one. So I'm just going to use that to my advantage. Okay, now for the part that kind of terrifies me a little bit. I am going to do a cut crease, but a little bit more dramatic than my standard cut crease. So I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas in the shade Halo. How many times can I say the word cut crease? And I'm gonna take it on this more precise brush. The brush in this is like, she's chunky, you know. And we don't body shame, but I definitely need something a little bit more precise for me to be able to get this look in. So I'm gonna try and go like full on a cut crease with this baby. If it doesn't work, then this will not see the light of day. So if you're seeing this, that means it turned out okay. I am just gonna put that super close to my lash line, kind of all the way across essentially. And then I am just gonna look up and blend the rest of that all the way across. I'm gonna kind of blend it. Let me just make a little mark on there a la like wing liner. I'm gonna take a little bit more of it and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just going to wing that out like this and fill it in. And now since I'm gonna like be doing a bit of a darker shade on this, I don't care that it's going like a little pink. That doesn't bother me too terribly much. However, I am gonna go do the other eye, and I'm not gonna narrate that at all because this is like mildly anxiety inducing, just like a tiny little bit. Okay, so now since I kind of want to match the gray of the cake itself, I'm going to dig into an old favorite, the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and I'm just gonna go in with Dagger, which is this kind of satiny blue gray, which I think matches the tone of the cake itself really, really well. And I'm just going to pack that onto my lid. And when I get up to the top of it, I'm just going to very precisely kind of put that basically right where I marked off my crease. Okay, now my eyes are watering. Give me just 1 minute. Okay, so I've since removed the fallout from my face. I'm now gonna do something that kind of scares me even more than the cut crease did. I'm gonna take some of my NYX Vivid Brights liners and I'm gonna take them in little dot shapes around the place where like I cut my crease. So I have this in the shade Vivid Escape, Vivid Envy, and Vivid Petal. I think I'm going to begin with Vivid Envy, and I'm going to begin by dotting that kind of sporadically, a little bit pointillistic around the outside edge of my cut crease. I think this is going to very nicely mimic the flowers that were on the cake. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Vivid Petal. Petal. I should actually enunciate my words. Oh, that one's dried out. Love that for me. Okay, into Vivid Escape then. Here's hoping that this one worked. I had such a good idea. We tried so hard and we got so far, but I have an idea that might fix it all. Okay, so my way of fixing it, I'm gonna take a couple of my Slay Fire Cosmetics glitter gels, and I'm gonna try and attempt to do the same thing with them that I was gonna do with the Vivid Brights liners before they died. I'm also going to use it with a little bit of my e.l.f. glitter glue here, and maybe that'll kind of salvage what I had in my head for this look. So I'm gonna begin with this one in UFO, and I'll see how it works, because I just want to mimic the flowers along the edge. There we go. That's like much better. I mostly just want to begin with a green one, and then we can kind of make our way into other shades if I feel like it might need it. This is why you should always test the products that you want to use in your video before you start it. Okay, this looks a little bit 5-year-old-ish, but my heart is in the right place, so I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I am just gonna roll with this, go ahead and do my lower lash line. So now I'm just gonna go in with more of Rage Quit on the outer portion of the lower lash line to blend all of that in together. And then on the inner corner, I'm going to take a bit of Twitch here, and I'm just going to pop that on in there. And we really have to pack that one on. And then finally for my inner corner, I'm going to use a shade Chaffee out of my Certify Affinity 2 palette. Now, I think that this look is going to benefit very greatly from me putting on mascara. I would do false lashes, but false lashes can smell my fears, so we're just going to avoid those. So I'm going to curl my lashes and use my ColourPop BFF mascara, and hopefully that'll kind of pull things together a little bit more. Okay, so I think that did a decent job of kind of pulling my eyes together. Hopefully the rest of the face will do the same. So I'm going to begin with my NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. I'm going to plop that down as my base, hopefully just to reduce some of the redness in my skin that the pink eyeshadow is definitely bringing out right now. Okay, now I'm just going to bronze my face using my Milani Baked Bronzer in 04 Glow. Just add a little bit of dimension now that I just took it out of my face with tinted moisturizer. And then for my blush, I'm going to use my ColourPop blush stick in 25-8. Just going to very lightly, you know, look a little bit like a clown. Gotta look like a clown in order to run the circus. Life advice from Alex the Alchemist. Okay, and then I'm not going to do too much with my highlight. I'm just going to use this little Model's Own Baked Sculpt and Glow highlighter powder in Golden Sand. And just kind of highlight my cheekbones with that, because I like this one a lot. It's not exactly like the most special, but it's kind of my go-to. It's very nice. And then I'm going to go back with a little more blush using the Milani Berry Amore Baked Blush. And now I'm going to finish this off with some pink lipstick. I'm going to use this one called Hook, Line, and Sinker. It was from Menagerie Cosmetics before they became Menagerie Cosmetics. I don't know if they have an equivalent shade to this in the new line, but I really do like this formula and this color a whole lot. So this is the finished look. I think I do like it. It's very different from kind of what I would normally do. I don't know why I decided to kind of just change my makeup practices completely when I'm doing, you know, something big and important like a collab video. And I definitely should have checked my supplies before going into this, but we had a good time. This is an experiment on my face. You know, sometimes you put a cake in the oven and it doesn't always turn out as you anticipate it being made, but you know what? You made the effort and that is what counts. And I think that this is a really fun concept. I think I just might need a little bit of a steadier hand the next go around. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I am so excited to see what other people are doing with this idea, with this collab. Thank you so much, Kara and Emily, for organizing it and coming up with this idea because it was so fun. I loved like the entire creative process that went behind me doing this. I'm just like checking myself out in the mirror because this is very, very dramatic even for me. And please, please, please go check out everyone's video. There's a lot of people, so I've just listed them all in the description box below just because I don't quite have everyone's channel in my inbox at the moment at the time of me filming this because I'm like pre-filming everything. That's a good enough explanation for me, I think. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos from me. And I will see y'all in my next one. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye!